Hello and welcome to another episode from the Underdogs podcast. Today I will talk about the trust technique. What is the trust technique? First, it is a method for humans and animals. It is about peace, harmony, balance, and healing. Let's start at the beginning. We experience something. We think about it. Our thoughts influence our feelings, and these in turn influence our actions. Feelings like joy, fear, panic, love, anger, or hate often determine our daily lives without us even realizing it. We get upset with colleagues or neighbors and carry this anger home. Then a high electricity bill awaits us and the day is ruined. Frustration, anger, irritation. All of this is noticed by our surroundings. Animals and children are extremely sensitive to this because they observe us 24/7. They depend on us and also on our mood. Now, the dog, horse, or child reacts accordingly, becoming nervous, fearful, or aggressive too. We become even more irritated. In this state, no new and positive experiences can be made. It is impossible to discuss or think calmly, and no clear decisions can be made. Re-traumatizations are the result. All parties involved have their fears confirmed. An example. A horse is afraid of the trash can. So I hit it until it passes by. The horse has no chance to learn that the trash can is harmless. It only learns that I am unpredictable, that it cannot trust me, and that I use violence, so it fears me even more than the trash can. The horse senses my anger. I will have to keep hitting the horse to get it to pass by the trash can again and again. What do we do differently in the trust technique? We listen. We reduce our thinking, not the thoughts, but we don't start thinking about them. By doing so, we reduce feelings. Without feelings, we reach a state of deep peace. And now we share this peace with our surroundings. We invite the horse to relax and become calm. If we can share feelings of stress, anger, and fear, we can also share feelings of peace, love, and freedom. This allows us to overcome fears and blockages. We can make new experiences. We can rewrite negative beliefs. We can make new decisions with a calm mind and clear focus. We reach a state of healing from trauma. I can regulate my thoughts and therefore my feelings. This affects my surroundings. I am calm and stable. It becomes easier for me to stay relaxed in stressful situations. This also affects my surroundings. My animal starts to trust me, family members, colleagues. In the trust technique, we work without pressure, dominance, obedience, or fear. All living beings communicate through feelings. What does it mean that we share feelings and how does that influence our relationship with animals? What happens when we think too much? Then we are separated from ourselves and others. We are caught in drama, in the past or future, but not in the present. Imagine a scale. At the top is a 10, pure panic, and at the bottom is a 0, a deeply relaxed state. Anything above 6 or 7 is stress. That's where we find behavioral problems such as fear, anger, and worry. Oh, or overexcitement. The dog that freaks out when we pick up the leash for a walk. When we overthink, it is impossible to learn or understand anything around us. We are stuck in a cycle of problems. At a level of 4 or 5, we are awake and relaxed, able to listen and learn. Or we do routine things like putting on shoes. Practicing trust technique helps both humans and animals to calm their thinking level and reach a relaxed and healing state. At a little level of 0, we are in deep connection with ourselves and others. It is a calm and peaceful state where physical and emotional healing is possible. There's no mental activity, and the body shows signs of relaxation. In this state, trauma can be resolved. Supporting an animal through this healing state creates a very deep connection and strengthens the relationship. The animal feels much better. It feels more connected when it understands that the person is helping it to relax. When the animal wakes up and the person is next to it, simply being there, it feels safe. It can have a new experience and begins to trust. We let go of all expectations. No demands, no stress, no tension. Moreover, the trust technique helps with cooperation, for example, if the horse is afraid of going into the trailer. By supporting the animal in a peaceful state, it wants to be with its person because it is a wonderful feeling. We show the animal that we take responsibility and it can trust us. Even for very nervous animals, being able to relax in this way is healing. They can realize things and learn. If they are always at a high level of stress, even the smallest form of relaxation is already great. The trust technique has three principles. Creative reaction, which means building trust and connection. Realization learning, what helps us to overcome problems. And trusted cooperation. Trustworthy collaboration. The three principles are always guided by the four P's: peace, patience, persistence, and purpose. We build trust and connection through our presence in the present moment. This means that with a focused presence, we convey the feeling that we are in the present with our animal. We create a feeling that the animal responds to, and we respond to the feelings of our animals without words. As I have already explained, thoughts develop into feelings and we share these feelings. The feeling we are now sharing is, you can be peaceful. Not with words, but through feelings and non-thinking. Now the animal's mind can relax. We create a safe space. We make contact and observe the feelings and reactions of the animal. It is a very quiet but powerful communication. In the present moment, thoughts and emotions are reduced, and the animal is free to react and show feelings. During mindful observation, we watch the animal. We can see pain, fear, stress, etc. Now the animal shows why it cannot be peaceful. The animal is allowed to express itself at its own pace. It is an invitation and not a command. Be peaceful and calm, do not move. We show our animal that we understand its feelings and take responsibility. When our animal understands that we are triggering the peaceful feeling, our connection deepens. We hold the space and allow the animal to let go of feelings, pain, and trauma in a safe space. It can heal. Overthinking triggers reactions like fear, anger, worry, aggression, or overexcitement. This often stems from conditioning in the past and or fear of the future. By reducing our overthinking, both humans and animals calm down. We become less nervous and are able to learn. When overthinking, no one, neither human or animal, is capable of learning. In panic, we are in a state of fight, flight, or freeze, and meaningful response is impossible. During realization learning, we calm our mind and the animal calms down as well. The animal may show a reaction of fear, but it will no longer panic. The animal can have now new experiences. Now, the new reality no longer matches past expectations. The animal can learn to trust and develop new habits. For example, a horse that is afraid of the trailer because a previous accident can learn to trust the person and the trailer again. It can make the own decision to go into the trailer by its own. We build trust. We know each other better, humans and animal. We listen to each other. We care for each other. Cooperation is not a one-way street. I am the boss and you must do what I want. We respect the animal's opinion and feelings. When animals understand that we listen and take their opinions seriously, they start to trust. Now we have a very loyal friend and partner by our side. They want to work with us. They want to learn and cooperate beyond dominance and obedience. This means we work together in humility and gratitude. Now it is possible to learn new habits or to overcome trauma and fears. A few final words about the history. The trust technique was founded by James French and Shelley Slingo in England. The foundation was James' childhood experience, a difficult life on a farm where the animals on the farm supported him and helped him through the time. Later, he began working professionally with horses and was shocked by the way they were treated. He started working with Reiki to help people and animals and then combined animal communication with the Reiki. The trust technique was born. Originally called applied animal communication, it was created from the understanding of healing and communication. The first course took place in 2007. The aim of the trust technique is to help animals and people while being as simple as possible so that anyone can practice it, and it is suitable for all animals. Our animals have to adapt to our world. They have to meet our expectations and are rarely asked how they feel about it. We want functional animals that meet our needs. It's time to give something back and make their lives in our world a little bit more livable. The crown of creation doesn't lose any shine by doing so. Under this podcast, I will put a link to a free video course from the original Trust Technique homepage. And if you have any questions or if you need support, do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you very much for listening.